Hey, good evening. How are you guys doing tonight? Amber Bennett coming to you live from Wisconsin. If you have ever woken up and not wanting to get out of bed, if you've ever said to yourself, man, I don't want to go to work today, keep watching. I'm going to share with you what to do when you don't feel like doing it, whether it's going to work, getting out of bed, doing your chores, whatever it is, we're going to talk about that. If you don't know who I am, like I said earlier, I'm Amber Bennett, and I help people look better, live better, and feel better here in, well, I'm from Wisconsin, but I help people all over the world. So let's get into this. If you're like me, there's definitely been times when you've said, I just don't feel like doing whatever's on my calendar, whatever it is that I'm supposed to be doing. Sometimes it's, oh gosh, my kids, when I wake them up in the morning, especially my 6-year-old has been on a kick where she just wants to stay in bed. She doesn't want to get up. She doesn't want to go to school. And I'm like, darling, you're in first grade. You have at least 11 more years of this to go. So you need to get up and let's get a move on it. So if you if you've ever felt that way, if you've ever been like, I just don't want to get a move, I just don't want to do it. I just don't want to do whatever it is that I'm supposed to do today. I can empathize. And oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. It's getting so late here and I'm getting tired and I've actually been procrastinating a little bit tonight. And that's kind of what made me think of talking to you guys tonight about what it is that I do when I don't feel like doing the work that I need to do to get things done. Now, number one thing I do is imagine, well, what happens if I don't do it? Okay, so, and I tend to go with worst case scenario, right? So let's say if I'm waking up and I don't want to go to work, what's the worst thing that's going to happen? Well, I'll probably have to use my vacation time. Not everybody is like me, but I generally have my vacation time planned out a year in advance, which is kind of crazy. I have a spreadsheet at work because I accrue vacation time with each paycheck. I used to work at a place where I would just be given my entire year's worth of vacation time at the beginning of the year, which was really nice because then if I wanted to take like days off in January or February, I could, but they also didn't roll over. So we had a certain set number of days we had to use, and if we didn't use them in that year, whatever, they wouldn't return them. They wouldn't roll over. So where I currently work, we have PTO that gets given to us. Anyway, I'm kind of blabbering about that, but all I'm trying to say is that I plan these out, right? So if I don't want to go to work, I might have to use PTO. And it messes with my plan, and I don't like when things mess with my plan. If I don't want to do the work on my business, though, there's nothing telling me I have to do it. There's no boss standing over top of me saying, Amber, you need to do this. Now, I do have an accountability coach, but it's not like my accountability coach can, call me into her office and be like, well, you know what? Sorry, we got to let you go from this business. Sorry, we're not going to pay you this week. Sorry, we're not going to, whatever. There's no direct impact that is accountable, I guess, for that. And so how do you find the motivation to do something? The same thing with volunteering. There's been many times when, on some of the things that I volunteer for. Sorry, I got distracted there. There's been many times on the things that I volunteer for that I don't want to do it. I just don't. Like, I wake up and it's like, you know what? I'm busy. I had a long day or whatever. So I consider what the worst case scenario is. And in my business, that could mean, I'm not impacting lives. I'm not reaching out to the right people. I might be losing money. I might be losing my vision. I definitely sit down and I think about, well, why am I doing this? Is whatever it is that I'm going to fill my time with worth more to me than what my vision is for my life in the future? But what it really boils down to, guys, is when I don't feel like doing something, especially around my business, but around anything, I just do it anyway. Like if it's on my schedule, I have a commitment. Whether it's a commitment to my job, a commitment to myself, a commitment to my family, I honor the commitment and I do it anyway. And I think that would be the most beneficial for everybody else too, is just, hey, if you have a commitment made to somebody, whether that's yourself, your business, your kids, your family, your husband, your job, the community, whatever it is, just do the commitment. You're going to feel better. And I can almost guarantee you that there's nothing that outweighs your vision for your future, especially when it comes to doing a business. So I hope I explained that and I made that. I'm not getting distracted here. Sorry. I'm messing with a marker and I dropped it. So I'm going to get off of here. I do have some other things I need to go do. I kept this one short tonight. But just do it anyway, guys. Really, just get out there. Do it anyway. If you if you know, stop it, back it up. Completely unrelated to just doing it. Completely unrelated to, pushing through, finding your vision. If you don't have a vision for yourself, you don't have a vision for the next, I don't know, 60 days, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. If you don't have something like that built out already, I actually have a free 5-day mindset boot camp that I put together. I haven't actually offered it on a video in quite a while, but it is something that's available. It's by private link only. So if you want to get your hands on that free 5-day mindset boot camp that really helps you build a vision for your future, go to my profile, click send message, send me the word vision, and I will get that over to you, and I'll share with you how to access that. I'm gonna get off here. I hope you guys have a great night, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.